back to my base, full inventory. But yes, the money trough. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I think I might have done this off screen, I don't remember. You go to the merchant, you will sell a piggy bank. This is, you can usually buy this under for 1 gold. Because 100 silver equals 1 gold, and that was under 100. You can place the piggy bank on a workbench, on a platforms, and I believe on tables as well. If I can get out here. Up to your table, man. Hang on. Okay. Something went off. Something was off there. Okay, don't know why that happens. But in the piggy bank is like a personal chest. So you have a chest where you can store items. You can right click and open up piggy bank. A piggy bank is unique to every player. So if you're playing multiplayer, on multiplayer, if you place down a piggy bank and all the players right click, the inventory you'll see right here will be unique to you. So if you place something in here, another player will never access it. It's like a safe. A personal chest. It's best to keep your money in this because you can keep your money safe because you drop money on death. So if you die, you don't want to drop your money. I believe you drop half of your half of your money that you currently have when you die. And also, if you have money in the piggy bank, if you go talk to someone that sells, it'll have to show up. So you can now actually purchase. And if you do it, like, you'll still come out of the piggy bank you have, the money you stored in the piggy bank. So it's best to keep your money in the piggy bank. This is because if it's in a piggy bank, you can still shop without keeping your money in your current inventory and not risk dying and losing half of it. And the issue with the piggy bank is that the block that you have to place, it's not very movable. No. And it can only be placed on platforms. Workbenches, and tables. But the money trough, as you reads, summons a flying piggy bank to store your items. So you click it, use it, and it creates a portable piggy bank that you now have access to your piggy bank at all times. So that's why this is a very pretty useful item. It is not really useful in the sense of it'll help you gain a lot of materials or such. but it will help you in the sense of it will make things a lot more convenient. So, yeah, you have a wedding dress, which I don't have anything. Let's put that there for now. Now for the shark tooth, increases armor penetration by 5. I believe this just helps you kind of, I'm not entirely sure, but I think what it does is it kind of helps you ignore 5 points of your of enemy's defense. So you'll do more damage with it slightly. So but now that the blood moon is done, it's a normal day again, we should probably go back and finish the our boss arena. So again, make the platforms, your next platforms, 1 or 2 blocks below your grapple's actual full range, because you don't need to be the max range. Even this, I think I'll probably do it one more, and I do think this is about 3 blocks lower than my grapple's full range. So, oops. So let's do this again. About there. 23. This is 23. So that means this is make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Now, depending on how tall you want it in the whole world, you can make this as tall as you want, really. I might go up one more, like one more platform. I do like one more of these right here, so that way I have 4 layers. I have this ground layer, the second one right here, a third one, and then a 4th one up here. That's usually about all you need. Should be about. Okay, so and of how wide, you can again make it how wide you want, but I'm probably gonna stop right around here. Alright, so I have just finished the building. here, this is all platforms, as you can see. I don't know how long this is. I have my blocks, but yeah. So now that when you do this, you can, if you want, you can take down these sides if you want. Like these things right here. If you want them, you can. You can hammer them. If you want. Do what you want, but you just usually just leave them. It's fine. No, but there is some things you can do. We can do. That is if we place some campfires. Now, I've already have some campfires placed by the base, but I'm going to leave those. I can just go and pick them up and relocate them here, but I think I'll just leave them. I'll just make new ones. I will make 4. And pretty much what I do, you can pretty much only, if you want to get what you can get away with 2. With this, you can just place one right here in the middle. Okay, right here. But because the radius for how far the campfire will work, the campfire effects goes even farther. I'm showing this one right here. Probably relocate this one a little closer. Damn. Place it right here. Go up to this top one. Place the second one. Kinda want to make things even, so right there. How many blocks out from that is that? Of course I can't actually do anything with this demon eye. Be in the way. It's about 4 before the actual block. Is that true? Yep, okay. Let's do the other side. Yep, as you can see now, we're out of the campfire's radius. And that's too short. Damn. Okay. Oh, still. Okay, so we're even. That's even. So this will give us life generation. Now, placing multiple fires will stack, but it will make sure that, kind of placing them all in these little corners where ensure that no matter where we are at in the arena, we will always have this life regen boost. Even down here, up here, and even up here. And because if we place them around the edge instead of the middle, if we go slightly away from the arena for whatever reason, we will still have the life regen boost. Now, the only thing is that these sunflowers, which do naturally grow in the world, and they also are sold by the Dryad. You can buy these. I even have one in my gardening area. I should quickly sleep until the day, because doing this in the night is frustrating. So, the sunflowers, when you place them, you'll get a happiness bonus, or happiness buff, which will show up here. And what it does is it gives you slightly increased movement speed. So, which is very good for a arena. So you can put your campfires there to get bonus life regen, and have sunflowers for bonus bonus life. Bonus speed. Sorry. So, next, actually, no wait, let's do the sunflowers. Let's place one right down here on the ground, and let's see how far we can walk until that happiness movement speed is slightly increased and monster spawns reduced. I forgot about that part of the happy buff. Is the decreased monsters. The reduced monster spawn rate. So it stops around right here. We do not need to place another one right here, as we're kind of close to the end of the arena, so we can just place one there, and this will definitely extend enough to the point where we will have this happy bonus in the whole arena, at least on this ground floor. So let's check up here. Check see if we will have this happy bonus throughout the whole whole arena. We will, because that movement speed bonus is definitely very nice. And see, we get that from this whole area. Now, if we jump, we'll lose it slightly, but that's not really in our area of fighting just yet. Now, if I were to expand this by going up one more, I will have to probably add more sunflowers up here. And how I would do that is like get rid of 2, place some grass seed blocks, you can get that from the dryer as well, then place it on here. Because you have to place the sunflower on grass blocks, not just dirt blocks. And so that way you have sunflowers up on the arena. And so if you extend it up here, where the sunflower is on the bottom won't reach, you can plant a second one right here, do the same for the opposite side, and then that should cover up 2 or 3 more layers vertically. So you'll have this movement speed upgrade. Now that's all you need, but these things do provide light at night. So I think I'll plant a couple more just for some extra light. I'll place this one by my base. I don't have a sunflower by my base, so I will place it here. So I have that increased happiness by my base. Next up are the banners. The banners, you can place them pretty much anywhere on these platforms. You used to not be able to place banners on platforms. They had to be a solid block, like the wood. So before, what you had to do was, I would do this. I would put one solid block under the campfire, put my banner underneath. And if I needed to put a second banner, I'll do the same thing. And then a third one. But since the update happened, you can now place banners on top of wooden platforms, or these platforms in general. So putting a solid block is not necessary anymore. And again, like every other buff, the banner buff only goes for a certain amount of distance from where the banner is placed, so having multiple banners of the same monster can be very useful. It looks like this banner for the blue slime is quite good enough. Here is my zombies. If I place the zombie up here, will it reach all the way down here? Well, yeah, it will. Okay. So, and I also have Demon Eye Reactor. I'll place this one down here. Hopefully I'll get more banners. The more banners I get, the more I'll just place them in my arena. So, here's the grass block I was talking about earlier. You can buy that from the Triad. Anyway, And I think that will actually kind of be all for this episodes, or these couple of episodes, at least for the session. I think we've definitely accomplished a lot. Yeah, I think this looks good enough. So, that will be all. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.